You attract what you are. I'd heard it before, nodded along like I understood it. I didn't. Not until I looked at the people around me after my divorce and realized every single one of them was a mirror of exactly where I was at. And where I was at was not good. After my divorce, I was a mess. I think most guys are, whether they admit it or not. You've had someone by your side for years, and then one day it's just gone, and you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know what to do with the quiet. You don't know what to do with the pain sitting in your chest. So you find ways to not feel it. And for me, that was alcohol. I started going out every night just to be around people, to have noise around me, to have anything around me that wasn't inside of my own head. And at first, I told myself it was fine. I was just, decompressing. I deserved a few nights out after everything that I had been through. But a few nights turned into every night. I closed the same bar 22 nights in a row. 22 nights in a row. Same place, same bar stool, same people. There were days I walked in before lunch and didn't leave until 2 in the morning. 13, 14 hours just sitting there, drinking, talking, doing anything to get my mind off the trauma that was eating me alive inside. And the people I was around, we all had something in common. We were all going through hard times, divorces, breakups, losses. We were all carrying something heavy, every single one of us. But we weren't helping each other carry it. We were just helping each other numb it. We were drinking the nights away together. And some of those people were doing more than just drinking. I'd go to the bar, the guys would disappear to the bathroom, not to use the bathroom. And some of that, it got introduced to me. Not something I fell into deep, but it was there. It was right there because those were the people I was around. That's the thing that nobody tells you after divorce. When you're broken, you attract broken. Not because broken people are bad people, but because people who are numbing it instead, who are broken, attract what you are. They can't help you heal. They can only help you numb. We were all just keeping each other company in the dark. It took a while before I felt it, before I really felt what life was doing to me. My health started to fail. The late nights and the alcohol and the zero sleep, the mental stress, my body was breaking down. I could feel it. This wasn't sustainable. This wasn't living. This was just slowly falling apart with an audience. And I knew it. I kept going back anyway because it was easy, because those people were just down the street, because it was easier to walk into that bar than it was to sit alone with everything that I hadn't dealt with. Then a friend reached out to me and said, "Come stay with me. Get out of there." I said no. I wasn't ready. I wasn't sure I deserved better or even knew what better looked like. He asked again a couple months later, and by then, something had shifted. I looked at my life, really looked at it, and I realized if anything was ever going to change, I had to change it. Nothing was going to get better on its own, not while I was still living 2 minutes from that bar and those people. So I called him back and said yes, moved my stuff out the next week. 15 miles away, that's all it was. A city where I didn't know anybody, no bar I was a regular at, no crowd pulling me back in every night. And that's where things started to shift for me. You attract what you are. When I was broken and running from my pain, I attracted other people who were broken and running from theirs. And we couldn't save each other. We were too busy drowning in the same water. If you're in that place right now, if you recognize yourself as this, I'm not judging you. I was that guy on that bar stool for 22 nights straight. But I want you to hear this. The people around you right now are a reflection of where you are. And if you don't like what you see, something has to change. Not tomorrow, now. That decision saved my life. If this resonates with you, watch one of these 2 videos as I detail the struggle of divorce through my own experiences, and I'll see you on the next one.